Hey guys, BMAN here. How are you guys doing today? Today we've got an awesome full-on strategy guide for the Godskin duo, guys. For this, I'm going to show you guys where to get what you need, and the things that I don't show full guide in this video, link will be in the description for the full guides for those items, like the sword I use, guys. For this, and the puppet summon that we use. For this, guys, you're going to want to call in the puppet summon. The summon is really awesome, as you're going to see in this, and this method consists of the sleep pots to put the Godskin duo to sleep, and then it turns them into a Godskin solo, and then a Godskin good night sleeping. So with that is pretty much this build, guys. This is a super low level build because the sleep pots are really low requirements. I'll show you guys my stats so that you guys can see I'm only level 109, guys. So if you guys want to copy my build, restat to my build, and get the Godslayer sword and the things that you see me get, and you'll be able to do this. As you see, even with these low stats, this sword here, look at this damage that this thing can do. Bang! Over 4,000 damage in an attack, guys. And then because of our cool ass puppet, look at that, just puts the Godskin straight back to sleep, guys. The puppet is so awesome to have as your cool summon to go for the Godskins, guys. That puppet just puts them to sleep, and the cool thing about him is once they're asleep, he does not attack them, waking them up. He leaves them to sleep. So you can use your incantations, your golden vow and your flame grant me strength to buff your damage up, and then attack, do this big attack with the sword, because you're going to go and get the sword. Now if you don't know how to get the sword, link is in the description for the full-on guide on the sword, guys, how to get it, and the full-on how to run it really grunty, as you see here, what to get and what to run with it, etc, guys. Go and watch that guide. That's a separate guide, but this one is just showing you how to use it against the Godskin duo. As you see right here, even low stats, it's extremely effective. And that puppet, look, he just keeps putting them to sleep too. So I've got a full-on guide on how to get that puppet, and this puppet that I've got right here, the summon, he's only at +5. In the guide that shows you how to get him, I also show you how to upgrade him, full-on how to get the glowworts to get him to level 5, guys, so that you're ready for this fight right here, guys. So go along and watch that tutorial on how to get him so that you've got him. Then at level 109, simply get the sword and the setup, and you'll be laughing, making Godskin duo super easy, guys. Turn them into a Godskin solo and then a Godskin good night sleeping. Easy as, simple as, guys. If this helps you out, help me out. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're new for awesome guides like this one. Hit that like button. Leave me an awesome comment and share this with all your friends, as those things help my video in the algorithm and help my channel grow. Now let's go over the build we used for this fight. As you see, we're only level 109 and we have a +10 Godslayer's Greatsword. You want to know how to get that? Go and watch in the link in the description for the tutorial on how to get that. Then we've got this, Dolores, the Sleeping Arrow puppet, as our summon, and we're using the sleep pot, guys. Now in this video I'm going to show you guys everything you need to know about to get these sleep pots, as right down to where to get the pots, where to get the spell you need to craft them, and everything. These are the talismans I'm using for this, but they didn't really have any effect in this, so ignore them really. Use what you like. They didn't really have any effect when I had them on or off. So, to get the pots, now this is where we're going to need to start, guys. Come to this point here, and from this merchant here, you can buy 3 cracked pots and the crafting kit to be able to craft stuff. So do that. This is your first 3 right here, and then you have to grab this crafting kit right here to be able to craft the sleep pots. Okay, so grab that and those 3 pots, and then we're going to have to go to another merchant to buy our 4th pot, and then we'll show you the next merchant for the 5th pot, so you have 5 sleep pots. and then we'll show you where to get the recipe. So come to here for our 4th pot, and right here you'll have this merchant, and from this merchant you can buy your 4th cracked pot, guys. So again, all we used for this method was the cracked pots, which you don't need high stats to use or anything, and the Godslayer sword, which are both effective under 106. So let's go. Now come to here for this one, this Greatsword right here, and just over here is our merchant that will sell you your 5th cracked pot. And then you will have 5 cracked pots, guys. More than enough needed, as you've seen with the gameplay in just before, to take out the Godskin duo. There's your cracked pot. Buy that, and now let's go and show you guys where to get the recipe to make the sleep pot. So for that, come to here, and then we're just going to have to head on over to this little grave site that is just over here to get the recipe, guys. Just head up over there and to there. So let's go and head on and grab that and show you that. Then we'll show you guys how to use the sleep pot. Pretty much you equipped it in as a potion, and then you lock on to the thing that you want to throw it at, and you press X to throw the potion, guys. So come over to here, and right here on this body right here is the recipe, and that recipe gives you the ability to craft the pots. Now the pots require 1 Trinity's Lily and 1 mushroom, guys, to craft a pot, which is really cheap, so that's no issue at all. Those are everywhere. You can find them everywhere. Go and get those items, but here's what you need, and you can craft them here. Okay, guys, simple as, easy as. Now let's get to how to equip them. Once you've crafted them, I'm going to come down to here and equip them in these slots here. Once it's equipped, then just select it like you do a health potion in that. To be able to use it, you have to have some FP, because they require FP to use. Then just press X. Lock onto a target to throw it in a certain direction. Easy as, simple as, guys. Now, here's that sword, still low leveled in display against a couple of the earlier game bosses to show you how awesome this sword is. Now, get on the description for the tutorial on the sword and the full-on build for the sword. But as you see, low stats, and the sword destroys. It's definitely a sword to have. Head on into the video, into the description on that. Watch that video, get yourself that sword, get yourself these sleep pots, and you'll be laughing, guys. Then get yourself a swarm of flies for the fire giant, and watch my fire giant tutorial. And with this build, that'll work too, and you'll be laughing, guys. Then you'll be set for my next boss tutorial. With that said, have an awesome day, guys, and I'll catch you guys in my next video, guys. Thank you for watching. BMAN out. Have an awesome day, guys, and get on enjoying ELDEN Ring.